You find yourself deep in the heart of a dense jungle, surrounded by towering trees and the sounds of exotic creatures. As you push through the thick undergrowth, you stumble upon a clearing where a crumbling stone temple stands. Vines and moss cover the ancient walls, and the air is heavy with the scent of decay. Curiosity piqued, you cautiously approach the temple, only to witness a group of ruthless mercenaries ransacking the place. They seem to be searching for something, their weapons glinting in the dappled sunlight. Just as you're about to intervene, an ancient spirit materializes before you. Young adventurer, listen closely, the spirit intones, that artifact they're seeking possesses untold power. If it falls into their hands, a great evil will be unleashed upon the world. You must stop them at all cost. With that, the spirit vanishes, leaving you with a sense of purpose and determination. 1. Sneak closer and eavesdrop on the mercenaries' conversation. 2. Confront the mercenaries head-on and demand answers. 3. Search for an alternative entrance into the temple. 4. Retreat and seek help from the nearby village. Feeling overwhelmed by the sheer number and strength of the mercenaries, you make a quick decision to retreat from the ruined temple and seek help from the nearby village. As you make your way through the dense jungle, you can't shake off the urgency of the situation. The fate of the world hangs in the balance, and time is of the essence. After a grueling journey, you arrive at a small village nestled on the outskirts of the jungle. The villagers are wary but offer you shelter and a sympathetic ear. The mercenaries have been causing trouble for months, one villager tells you. They're after an ancient artifact that they believe will give them ultimate power. The village elder offers to aid you in your quest by providing valuable information about the mercenaries' operations and secret hideouts. 1. Plan a stealthy night raid on the mercenaries' camp with the help of the villagers. 2. Gather information from the village elder about possible allies or resources that could assist you. 3. Train with a skilled villager to improve your combat skills for an upcoming confrontation with the mercenaries. 4. Use your sorceress powers to SCRY for any traces of magic related to the artifact or clues about its location. You approach the village elder, a wise and weathered figure with a staff in hand. You explain the dire situation and your quest to stop the mercenaries from obtaining the ancient artifact. The elder nods knowingly and begins to share valuable information. Long ago, he says, a powerful tribe of wild people inhabited these lands. They possessed knowledge about the artifact and how to harness its power for good. He tells you of a hidden enclave deep within the jungle where some of the tribe's descendants still reside. If anyone can help you, it's them, he adds. With newfound hope, you thank the elder for his guidance and set off towards the ancient jungle in search of these potential allies. 1. Navigate through the dense jungle to find the hidden enclave of the indigenous tribe. 2. Use your sorceress powers to communicate with animals in the jungle, hoping they can guide you to the hidden enclave. 3. Train with the village elder to unlock your latent magical potential and enhance your sorceress powers. 4. Gather supplies from the villagers before embarking on your journey to find You spend days training with the village elder, delving deep into the arcane arts and unlocking your latent magical potential. Under the elder's patient guidance, you learn to channel your sorceress powers with greater control and finesse. With each passing day, your spells grow stronger and more potent. You master new incantations, discovering hidden depths within yourself that you never knew existed. The elder is impressed by your determination and quick progress. You are truly a prodigy, he says with a smile. May your newfound powers aid you in your quest to stop the mercenaries. As you bid farewell to the village and set forth into the jungle once again, you can feel the crackling energy of your enhanced sorceress abilities coursing through your veins. 1. Use your newly acquired magical prowess to create an illusionary diversion and infiltrate the mercenaries' camp unnoticed. 2. Call upon the forces of nature to guide you through the treacherous jungle and lead you directly to the hidden enclave of the indigenous tribe. 3. Seek out a mythical creature rumored to possess knowledge about the artifact's true power and location. 4. Utilize your fire-based spells to clear a path through dense foliage, making travel through the jungle easier. Drawing upon your newly enhanced sorceress powers, you close your eyes and extend your senses to the natural world around you. With a deep breath, you reach out to the forces of nature, asking for their guidance. In response, a gentle breeze brushes against your skin, and the leaves of the jungle whisper secrets in your ear. The trees themselves seem to shift and point in a specific direction. Following their guidance, you navigate through the treacherous jungle with ease. The flora seems to part before you, revealing a hidden path that leads directly to the hidden enclave of the wild tribe. Your connection with nature has never felt stronger as you approach your destination. 1. Enter the hidden enclave and seek an audience with the leader of the indigenous tribe. 2. Perform a ritual to commune with the spirits of the land and gain their blessings for your upcoming battle against the mercenaries. 3. Engage in a friendly sparring match with one of the tribe's skilled warriors to test your combat prowess. 4. Offer your assistance to help solve a pressing problem that plagues the indigenous tribe, earning their trust and support. You approach the hidden enclave of the wild tribe, hoping to seek an audience with their leader. However, as you step forward, you are immediately intercepted by a group of tribal warriors. They halt your progress, their expressions stern and unwelcoming. "No outsiders are allowed within our sacred grounds," one of them declares. Despite your attempts to explain your purpose and the urgency of your quest, they remain unmoved. "Leave now," they command, "or face the consequences." With disappointment weighing heavily on your heart, you realize that gaining the support of the wild tribe will be more challenging than anticipated. 1. Use your diplomacy skills to convince the tribal warriors to grant you an audience with their leader. 2. Challenge. Dejected, you make your way back to the village, hoping to seek guidance from the elder on how to win over the trust of the wild tribe. However, upon your return, you find that the village has fallen under attack by the mercenaries. Buildings are ablaze, and panicked villagers scatter in all directions. In the chaos, you search for the elder but find no sign of him. It seems that he has been taken captive or worse. With a heavy heart, you realize that time is running out and the situation has become even more dire. The fate of both the wild tribe and the artifact hangs in the balance. 1. Infiltrate the mercenaries' camp to gather information about their plans and any possible weaknesses. 2. Rally any remaining villagers for a desperate last stand against the mercenaries to protect what remains of their home. 3. Seek out another wise figure or mentor in nearby lands who may have knowledge about appeasing or negotiating with tribal communities. 4. Use your sorceress powers to cast a powerful illusion to distract the mercenaries while you search for clues about the elder's whereabouts. Drawing upon your sorceress powers, you weave a powerful illusion that distracts the mercenaries. Flames dance and shadows twist, creating a mesmerizing display that draws their attention away from you. Taking advantage of the diversion, you slip through the chaos and search for any clues about the Elder's whereabouts. As you investigate the village, you stumble upon a hidden cellar where the Elder had taken refuge. Though shaken, he is alive and relieved to see you. "The mercenaries took me captive," he explains, "but I managed to escape and hide here." He reveals vital information about the Wild Tribe's rituals and customs that could help win their trust. With newfound hope, you both agree on a plan to approach the Wild Tribe once again. 1. Utilize your knowledge of the Wild Tribe's rituals and customs to gain their trust and secure their support. 2. Formulate a rescue mission with the remaining villagers to free any captives held by the mercenaries, further earning the tribe's gratitude. 3. Seek out powerful artifacts or ancient relics hidden within the village that could aid in your upcoming confrontation with the mercenaries. 4. Use your sorceress powers to create an illusionary army that can intimidate and deter future attacks from the mercenaries. Armed with the knowledge of the Wild Tribe's rituals and customs, you approach their hidden enclave once again. This time, you show respect for their traditions and demonstrate your understanding of their ways. The tribal warriors observe your actions with a mix of curiosity and cautious interest. As you interact with the tribe, you speak their language, participate in their rituals, and show reverence for their ancestral beliefs. Slowly but surely, trust begins to form between you and the tribe. They see your genuine effort to bridge the gap and understand that you share a common goal, protecting the artifact from falling into the wrong hands. With their support secured, the tribe's warriors join forces with you to confront the mercenaries head-on. 1. Plan a strategic attack on the mercenaries' camp, utilizing both your sorceress powers and the tribe's combat expertise. 2. Unleash a powerful elemental spell during battle to strike fear into the hearts of the mercenaries and weaken their defenses. 3. Use your diplomacy skills to try and convince some of the mercenaries to abandon their cause and stand against their leader. 4. Infiltrate the mercenaries' camp under cover of darkness to gather valuable information about their plans and weaknesses before engaging in battle. You gather your magical energy, channeling it into a powerful elemental spell to strike fear into the hearts of the mercenaries and weaken their defenses. However, as you unleash the spell, something goes awry. The magic fizzles and dissipates before it can reach its intended target. The mercenaries, unfazed by your failed attempt, tighten their grip on their weapons and prepare to retaliate. It seems that the tides of battle have turned against you, and you must quickly come up with a new plan to overcome this setback. 1. Call upon the indigenous tribe's warriors for a coordinated attack to overwhelm the mercenaries with sheer force. 2. Use your sorceress powers to create a protective barrier around yourself and the tribe's warriors, shielding them from the mercenaries' attacks. 3. Seek out a hidden cache of ancient artifacts within the hidden enclave that could turn the tide of battle in your favor. 4. Engage in a one-on-one duel. In a moment of desperation, you draw upon the depths of your sorceress powers and create a protective barrier around yourself and the tribe's warriors. The shimmering barrier deflects incoming attacks from the mercenaries, leaving them bewildered and frustrated. As they struggle to breach your magical defense, you seize the opportunity to counterattack. Bolts of arcane energy and flames burst forth from your fingertips, striking down mercenaries with precision and power. With each defeated foe, the mercenaries' morale wavers, their once unyielding resolve crumbling before your might. Emboldened by your display of power, the tribe's warriors charge forward with renewed fervor, overwhelming the remaining mercenaries. Victory is within reach. 1. Press forward and confront the mercenary leader directly, using your combined strength. Drawing upon your sorceress powers, you focus your energy on healing and rejuvenating the injured tribe members. Waves of soothing magic flow from your hands, mending wounds and replenishing their strength. Exhausted warriors rise to their feet, their spirits lifted by your restorative magic. With renewed vigor, the tribe's warriors prepare for the final battle against the mercenaries. As you stand among them, a sense of unity and purpose fills the air. The time has come to confront the mercenary leader and put an end to their reign of terror once and for all. 1. Engage in a fierce magical duel with the mercenary leader, pitting your sorceress powers against theirs. 2. Strategically coordinate with the tribe's warriors to launch a surprise attack on the mercenary camp, catching them off guard. 3. Seek out a hidden weakness or vulnerability in the mercenary leader's defenses that can be exploited during the final battle. 4. Rally the tribe's warriors for an inspiring battle speech, boosting morale and instilling unwavering resolve in their hearts. You scour the battlefield, searching for any hidden weakness or vulnerability in the mercenary leader's defenses. However, despite your best efforts, you come up empty-handed. The leader seems to be well guarded, their defenses impenetrable. Your setback weighs heavily on your shoulders as the final battle looms ahead. The tribe's warriors look to you for guidance, their expressions filled with determination tinged with uncertainty. It is clear that a new plan must be devised if you are to have any hope of overcoming this formidable adversary. 1. Engage the mercenary leader in a fierce one-on-one battle, using your sorceress powers and combat skills to defeat them. 2. Coordinate a tactical retreat, regrouping with the tribe's warriors to devise a new strategy from a more advantageous position. 3. Seek out an ancient relic or artifact that may hold the key to defeating the mercenary leader and turning the tide of battle in your favor. 4. Call upon the assistance of a powerful ally or creature from nearby lands to aid you in your final confrontation with the mercenaries. Recognizing the need to reassess your strategy, you swiftly coordinate a tactical retreat with the tribe's warriors. Falling back from the front lines, you regroup in a secure location within the hidden enclave. As you catch your breath and gather your thoughts, a sense of determination fills the air. The setback may have tempered your confidence, but it has not extinguished your resolve. Together with the tribe's warriors, you begin to devise a new plan, utilizing their knowledge of the terrain and your sorceress powers to gain an advantageous position over the mercenaries. With renewed focus and unity, you prepare for a final showdown that will determine the fate of the artifact and the world itself. 1. Set up an ambush for the mercenaries in a treacherous ravine known only to the tribe, using surprise and terrain to gain an upper hand. 2. Seek out ancient spirits or entities within the hidden enclave who may offer guidance or assistance in defeating the mercenary leader. 3. Conduct reconnaissance on the mercenaries' camp under cover of night to gather valuable information about their strengths, weaknesses, and battle plans. 4. Use your charisma and leadership skills to rally nearby villages or clans against the mercenaries, forming a formidable alliance to tip the scales in your favor. You delve deeper into the hidden enclave, searching for ancient spirits or entities who may offer their guidance and assistance in defeating the mercenary leader. As you wander through the sacred grounds, a soft whisper catches your attention. Following the ethereal voice, you come across a secluded grove where mystical beings materialize. These ancient spirits, guardians of the enclave, listen to your plea and recognize your noble cause. In a chorus of otherworldly voices, they share their wisdom and bestow upon you a powerful blessing. Their guidance fills you with newfound clarity and purpose, offering insight into the weaknesses of the mercenary leader. Armed with this knowledge and with the spirits by your side, you prepare for an epic final battle. 1. Engage in a ritual to channel the energy of the ancient spirits, granting you enhanced magical abilities for the final battle. 2. Formulate a plan that utilizes strategic positioning based on the spirit's knowledge of the mercenary leader's tactics. In the sacred grove, surrounded by the ancient spirits, you engage in a ritual to channel their energy. As you focus your concentration, a surge of power flows through your veins. You feel the presence of the spirits intertwining with your own sorceress abilities, enhancing your magical prowess to unparalleled levels. Your spells crackle with intensified energy, and your control over the elements becomes unmatched. With this newfound power coursing through you, you emerge from the grove ready to face the final battle against the mercenary leader. The tribe's warriors look upon you with awe and admiration, inspired by your connection with the ancient spirits. 1. Unleash devastating spells upon the mercenary leader and their forces, obliterating their defenses and weakening their resolve. 2. Utilize your enhanced magical abilities to create powerful protective barriers around yourself and your allies during battle. 3. Call upon elemental forces to wreak havoc on the mercenaries' camp, causing chaos and confusion among their ranks. 4. Engage in a mesmerizing display of magical duels with the mercenaries' most skilled spellcasters, testing your newfound powers against theirs. With your enhanced magical abilities, you call upon the elemental forces to wreak havoc on the mercenaries' camp. The skies darken as lightning crackles and thunder rumbles, striking fear into the hearts of the mercenaries. Torrential rain pours down, dousing their fires and turning the ground into mud. Gusts of wind whip through the camp, scattering their supplies and causing chaos among their ranks. The earth beneath them trembles with seismic force, making it difficult for them to maintain their footing. The mercenaries are thrown into disarray, their formation broken and their morale shattered. Seizing this opportunity, you and the tribe's warriors launch a relentless assault on the disoriented mercenaries. 1. Engage in a direct confrontation with the mercenary leader, using your enhanced magical abilities to overpower them in an epic duel. 2. Use your sorceress powers to create illusions and mirages, further confusing and disorienting the already chaotic mercenaries. 3. Search for any remaining captives held by the mercenaries within their camp and free them, bolstering your forces for the final battle. 4. Unleash a devastating elemental spell on the mercenaries' defenses, demolishing their fortifications and weakening their resolve. You engage in a direct confrontation with the mercenary leader, unleashing your enhanced magical abilities in an epic duel. Bolts of lightning arc from your fingertips, and swirling flames dance around you. The power surges within you, matching the intensity of your determination. With each spell cast, the mercenary leader's defenses crumble and their strength wanes. Your mastery over the elements overwhelms them, leaving them vulnerable and at your mercy. In a final display of your sorceress might, you deliver a decisive blow that incapacitates the leader, forcing their surrender. The remaining mercenaries, witnessing their leader's defeat, lay down their weapons and submit to your authority. 1. Offer mercy to the defeated mercenaries and demand that they leave these lands forever, never to threaten the artifact or its guardians again. 2. Use your sorceress powers to bind the defeated mercenary leader in magical restraints, ensuring they can no longer cause harm or escape justice. 3. Seek out any surviving captives held by the mercenaries and offer them comfort and aid before escorting them safely back. You utilize your sorceress powers to bind the defeated mercenary leader in powerful magical restraints, ensuring they can no longer cause harm or escape justice. With your spell, you strip away their ability to resist, leaving them at your mercy. The once proud leader is now rendered powerless, forced to face the consequences of their actions. The tribe's warriors gather around, their expressions a mix of relief and satisfaction. The mercenary leader is taken into custody, their fate now in your hands. 1. Organize a trial for the mercenary leader, allowing them a chance to defend themselves and face justice for their crimes. 2. Seek guidance from the ancient spirits within the hidden enclave on how to ensure that the artifact remains protected in the future. With the defeated mercenary leader secured, you make your way back to the ruins of the temple where this adventure began. As you enter the temple, a sense of reverence fills the air. The ancient spirit that warned you about the artifact's power materializes before you once again. With a nod of acknowledgement, you present the recovered artifact to the spirit. A warm light envelops the room as the spirit inspects the artifact. "You have done well, Draca Flameheart," it says in a voice filled with gratitude. "Your bravery and determination have saved our world from great peril." The spirit then imparts upon you a final gift, an ancient scroll containing forgotten knowledge and arcane secrets. It will aid you in future quests, unlocking new possibilities for your sorceress abilities.